Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for July 24th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay, I'm immediately seeing that this 5 and 6 aren't placed in this box, and they look into the box this way. So the question is, where do 5 and 6 go in this box? And the answer is these are the only two cells they can go in. We need two cells for them, and so this is what's called a hidden 5-6 pair. And what that does is it says, well, one of these needs to be 5 and the other needs to be 6. Therefore, they aren't anything else. And now if we look, we do have these two 7s looking up. This can't be 7 anymore because it has to be 5 or 6. So that places the 7 in the box. And this is a pair of just the last two digits we haven't talked about, 1, 3. All right, so what else can we do here? We have two 2s looking down. What's a 2 in one of these two? The 4, the 8, and the 9. Not doing anything that I can tell. Actually, the 4 does do something. It looks down here. This 4 looks in here. Puts a 4 in one of these two. That's going to point into this box along with this 4, putting a 4 up somewhere up here. What we learned is this is not 4 because of these pointing 4s here. All right. That was 4, 6, 2. I don't know if there's anything else to do in this band. Maybe vertically, the 6 or the 5. We do have two 5s looking up. This 5 looks in. Oh, and the 5-6 pair. Okay, so we can place a 5 in this box because we have the 5-6 pair. We have this 5, and then this 5 looks up, putting a 5 in one of these two. And now, oh, sorry, I did say the 5 was placed. This 5 also looks up. So that places the 5 in the box. And then we also have the 6s looking into here from the 5-6 pair. This 6 looks in, puts a 6 somewhere up here. Okay. I also want to look at these 4 digits because we have the 1, 3, and 7 over here. So what are the 4 digits that are left? The 2, 4, 8, 9. So this season 9, this season 9, this season 8, and this season 4. So I can just write out 2, 4, 8, 9. We can clean those up. 9, 8, 9, and 4. All right. Nothing to do with those yet. Anything else before I move on? I don't think this 5 does anything, does it? We have this 5 looking down, this 5 looking in. So there is a 5 in one of these two cells, I guess. All right, let's move on to the next band here. We have 2 and 7. I want that to do something, but I'm not seeing it. We already got the 7s vertically. Okay, we have 1, 5, and 8. We got the 5s, 1 and 8. Okay, there's two 1s. So one's one of these two. Now what I'm seeing is that these ones line up. So what we want to ask is, where does 1 go in this column? The column that these aren't in. Because we know it's not in this box, it's not in this box, and it's not here. So 1 is in one of these two cells, and that's going to do what's called claiming. Because this column needs a 1, it's going to end up here or here. Whichever cell it ends up in, that's also going to be the 1 for box 7. If the 1 is here, then it clears 1s out of all these. If the 1 is here, it clears 1s out of all these. So no matter where it goes, these can't be 1. I don't think I can do anything immediately with that, can I? I'm looking at this row. I should probably look at both rows, but so we know these aren't 1. I guess this can be a 1. But in this row, none of these are 1. This one looks down, this one looks down. So there's 2 places for 1 in this row. So it's not quite there, but maybe in the future. So that was the 1. We get the 5 and the 8. I want this 8 to do something, or the 5, but no. All right, we have 1 and 9 here. I don't see what to do with those. All right, we got 3, 6, 7. So these two 3s look in this box, placing a 3 here. This is now a filled box row, so we want to look at all of the digits in the other 2 rows and how they look in the box. So we don't care about ones that are already placed, the 3, the 7. But this 2, 4, and 6 are useful. The 4 is already marked. The 6 looks in, this 6 looks down. Now 6 is placed in the box. Let's follow up on that. 6 is one of these 3. And then we also had the 2. So the 2 looks in. Now the 2 is right here in this box. That places 2 and 4 in this box based on our corner marks. This is now a triple. So what is the triple? It's 1, 4, and 8 Cleans up a little bit. We don't need the corner marks. And that leaves, that means this can't be 1 because the 148's in here. So the 1 is placed. And so that leaves 5 and 9 here, which I don't think is resolved. And then this whole box is 5, 8, 9. The 8 can only go here. This 8 looks down. So this is 5, 9. Oh, it's not 9. The 9's in the row. Okay, great. So that's 5, that's 9, that's 5. This row finishes with a 1, which can only go there, and a 7. And then this triple, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 8, 9. This one's not a 9. Okay, bottom band did very well. Let's continue up here. This 5 looks up, giving us the 6 and the 5. I can only be in one place at once if you were staring at that, but anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 and 8. All right, so that's a 6, 8 pair. This is 1, 3, 5, it looks like. So the 5 can't go here or here. So the 5 is placed, and that places the 1 in the box, giving us the 3 and the 1. And so then this is our, I already forget, this is our 3. All right, these 2 digits, we have 1, 2, 3, we need 4 and 9. So this 9 tells us the order. That's 4 and 9. Nice. I think we're just plonking the rest of this puzzle. This is all very open, but should be a lot to cross-reference. Okay, probably the best thing to do is to look at these givens and how they're kind of affected in their rows and columns again. So we took care of the 6s here. The 6s here are also taken care of. All right. I'm just going to go through each of these givens. This 5 isn't helpful. I think 5s aren't done, actually. Can we finish them? Yes. This is the last 5 in the grid. All right. I don't think we can finish 6s yet. All right, so that was the 5 and the 6. We've got the 1s, which actually not helpful at the moment. Oh, these 2 ones look up. So 1's one of these 2. And then we have 5s are done. We have the 8. No. And then we have 1 here and 9 here. Okay, so actually that did not help me enough. There may just be more low-hanging fruit that I can take advantage of here. No? Nothing like obvious. Okay. I gotta look more carefully at some things. Okay, this 2 looks in, this 2 looks up. Puts a 2 in one of these 2. That points up, saying that can't be 2. And in fact, because of the pointing and this 2 looking in, 2's in one of these 2 now. So that's down to 8, 9. Anything else here for that? The 4. Huh. So 8 looks in here. Anything else? The 2. Yeah, we have 2 and 8. But 5 and 1 already placed. Wow, this slowed down. Okay, I think let me look at this row because we've got some corner marks over here. So this row needs 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. This can't be 1, 2, 6. So this is 3, 7. This can't be 6, 7. So this is 1, 2, 3. This can't be 1, 3. So this is 2, 6, 7. And this can't be 1, 2. So this is 3, 6, 7. Oh, it's not 7 either. I think this can be any of 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Did any of these pencils help me? Not at the moment. 2 vi values in this column makes me want to just think about the whole column. I guess let's do it. We need a 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. This can't be 3, 4, or 9. So this is 7, 8. Oh, it's not 8 either. Oh, it's not 3, 4, 8, 9. So this is a naked 7. That gives us the 3. Gives us the 6. All right. Found the right place to look, finally. That's not a 6. So I got this 3. We can follow up on that by placing this 3. Which, can we follow up on that? Filled box column. Let's think about the rest of the box. We need a 2, 4, 6, 9. 2, 4, 6, 9. Well, we have the 2 9s looking in, and this 9 looks up. So 9 is placed, and then this is 2, 4, 6. That's not 4, that's not 2, but importantly, 2, 4, 6 removes 2, 4, and 6 from the rest of the column. So that can't be 2, 4, so it's 8. This can't be 4 or 8, so that's a 1. That's 4 and 8. That's not a 4. We get the 9 here, and the 2 and the 4. We get the 1 and that 1 now. Okay, that's not a 9. Now we should be plonking. 6, 8 pair, that's a 9. What's this digit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 7. All right. This one is a 4. And this digit is a 9. All right. 2, 7 here for the row. These two digits, we have 1, 2. We need a 3, which actually can only go there because of this 3. And we need an 8. Okay, that gives us 6 and 8. This is 2 or 7, not a 2. So that's 7, 2, and 7. Okay. Pair here. 1, 2, 3. We need 4. Not placed. And we need 8. This 8 tells us the order. 4 and 8. That gives us the 6, 2, and 4. Gives us the 6 and 8. Gives us the 2. We need 3 and 6. That's 6. That's 3. And we're done. All right. Interesting puzzle. Like we kind of completed this stack and this band, but everything seemed to pin on finding this naked 7 here. That was like a very important spot. And like a computer would not consider a naked single to be at all difficult to spot because it looks at candidates in every cell. But yeah, I had some trouble finding that one. It wasn't obvious for me. Cool. Well, let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.